Hey, I'm going to do a short video about a basket party. This is my basket party. It's about a foot long, and it just, can you see? It's perforated, and it's a hard plastic. I got this at the dollar store. I got the ribbon at the dollar store. Can you see that? So $2 total to get this going, okay? I'm going to go over the things that I include in my basket party. Of course, I have my mini testers, okay? This is a Ziploc bag, like a pencil holder that I got from Target. Target has the prettiest ones. I wanted just something clear, nondescript, and it's totally clear, super easy and simple, okay? And I just have about 20 of my mini testers in here with some of my business cards. I have probably over 80 mini testers total. I think about 80 comes in a full pack or a full set. But I split them up into multiple pouches, so I can have this full basket party, or I can do what you call pouch parties, and I'll talk about that in just a second, okay? So this is the most important. A few scents, I do just a few testers from each category. Usually about 3 from the favorites, okay? I also have a scent circle and a travel tin, and of course I always put my labels on everything, okay? And this is just to give an idea of what we offer, more than just warmers and bars. Here's a room spray with my label. I include this in my basket parties. Fragrance foam with my label on it. And this is, again, this is something they can sample, okay? They can try it right there and see how they like it, because that's what's going to get people to purchase it, is if they can try it. These are being discontinued, but they're being replaced with something. I can't wait to see what they're being replaced with. Super excited about that. A bar, of course. I typically, this is Happy Go Lucky, the January scent of the month. I typically, include the scent of the month in the basket party. And then if my host does really well with her party, then I'll give this bar to her when she gets her order. I'll include a bar of the scent of the month in with her order. I also always include a plug-in in the box, because I want them to see how well our stuff is packaged, and then they can pull it out and see how it goes together. Again, I always include my label, okay? And what else do we have? So this is that. I include 1 or 2 catalogs, and I instruct my host that these catalogs are to stay with the basket. That's why I include several business cards and other things in here. I'll show you in a minute. So if they're interested and want to get my information, they can take a business card and contact me, or hold on to it for future orders, okay? There's a catalog. I always include at least one, look at that, that's Be Mine, the January warmer of the month. I always include at least one flyer from the warmer of the month. And this is something, again, if I include 5, that's something they can take with them after they check out everything in the basket when they're a customer, and hold on to this with my information on it. Okay, let's see. I always include a join brochure, and I'm sure to mention to my host how she can join. We can take these orders that she gets from her basket party, from hosting, and then turn around and join, and we'll put those orders in under her name. Okay, so that's important. You can also see my recruiting video for more information about that. And here is a basket party cheat sheet that I borrowed from somebody on the Scentsy forum, rewrote it and added some things, and I've clipped this to order forms, because most of this is about how to fill out order forms, what information I need, and those things, and so it's right here with the order forms. Okay. Lastly, I include a list of everything that is in the basket party, so my host knows this is what I should receive back when we meet up and she gives me the basket back, because she's responsible for all of the items and the products in this basket. Alright? So then she knows, I know what I'm expecting to get back, and she has an expectation. Okay? Does that make sense? What I would like to do, and I know several other consultants I've read have done, is taken one of the, 5.5 by 7, maybe 5 by 7.5, the small notebooks, the 3-ring binders that are the small ones. Our catalog fits perfectly in those little notebooks, and then you can add even more information for your host, all about joining, not just a join brochure, but more information about joining, how she can get her kit for free. You could take the pages, take a catalog apart basically, and put it in page protectors and put it in that notebook, and then stick your notebook in here. So that all stays. Somebody's likely probably to take this because it's just paper. But as a consultant, these are expensive. The cost adds up fast. So if I put this in a notebook, somebody's less likely to walk away with that. You could put the order forms in the pocket with the explanation right there, 3-hole punch, so it stays in that notebook all together. You see what I'm getting at? So it would be really clear as to what somebody could take home with them. Like, you could have these loose in the basket, but then have all of this stuff in your notebook. So maybe when I get around to that, making some of those host books, what are they? Host manual, I guess? I don't know what you would call it. Then we'll make a video about that, okay? Pouch parties. That's all about basket parties, okay? So a pouch party is, and let me specify, the point of a basket party is in lieu of you going to somebody's house, they have to clean up and they feel like they have to serve food and drinks. It lasts maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. This is something they can take with them to work. They can take it to their kids' soccer practice after school. They can take it to church on Sunday or Wednesday night. It totes around with them, and they can take multiple orders, okay? So somebody that let's say you're going to have a home party. Well, there might be some coworkers that you wouldn't necessarily feel like inviting to your house, but you would take this to work and ask them if they want to place an order. So I think that's a huge advantage to the basket party. Okay, so moving on, pouch party. A pouch party is nothing more than a smaller version of the basket party, okay? A pouch party, I have still my like 18 or 20 testers, okay, with maybe some business cards. I'll include a drawing brochure. I would include a Warmer of the Month flyer.